Hey guys, it's Rosa Coleman, and tonight I am going to be doing a story time with you guys about the 4 serious relationships that I have been in. And the reason I only count 4 guys as serious relationships is because, when it's serious, you do things with those guys, and I did, and honestly, I regret doing it with 3 of them. The 4th one is my husband, so I don't regret doing anything with him. But the first one, I thought that it was cool to date a guy with a red Mustang and that was like a year older than me, and I don't know, he was sweet at first, but then I found out that he was a virgin, which is cool with me because I was a virgin too, and we decided that we were going to lose our virginities with each other, and when we did that, he turned into a complete asshole, and he wanted more things from me that I did not want to give him, even though he was like, well, you went all the way, so I want you to do other things with me, and I was just not wanting to do those things because half of those things was like really nasty, and I just didn't want to do them. And he ended up leaving me, which is okay. I honestly didn't care because, life moves on, and he has his own cute little family now. I have my own cute little family, so, I'm not really mad at him anymore for what he did to me, but yet his wife thinks that I hurt him, but in all honesty, he hurt me. And the second guy that I had I can't talk, a serious relationship with was this other guy. I don't want to name names, guys, because I don't want like any trouble started, but he left me for these stupidest reasons, and he left me all the time. He broke up with me on my birthday. He broke up with me the first day that I ever got a job. He broke up with me on a big event for cheerleading, and it was just like, I was done with his bullshit. I just left him, and after that, I was excited about that, because, you don't need to be with somebody who really doesn't care for you and is just playing around with you. And in all honesty, I think that he did what he did because I think he was, having sex with this girl that, I guess he didn't want to feel bad about it, so he broke up with me, like, to go do that, and then he wanted me back, so it was like, no thank you, didn't want you back. So the next one that God, I hate this guy. Alright, this guy that I was with, it was serious, however you want to say it, but he actually is a woman beater. And no, he did not beat me, but he, like, as soon as he started yelling at me and, like, getting angry with me and showing me those kind of signs that, hey, he might actually hit me, I ended up breaking up with him. And also, he is the guy that raped me, so, I didn't really want to be with that kind of a guy. And I didn't want to be like his wife now and getting my head beat into cars all the time. So, yeah. And the 4th guy that I have done things with is my husband. So, apparently, I guess he's the last guy that I'm going to do things with, which I'm okay with that. I really love my husband, and he is a really sweet guy, and honestly, I wish that I never would have done anything with those other 3 guys because that kind of affected our relationship in the beginning. And, sometimes it still affects our relationship because sometimes it gets to him that I was not, well, yeah, it gets to him that he was not my first or whatever. But in all honesty, guys, I don't care about firsts. Apparently people think that, oh, the person that you have sex with first is like an attachment. You're instantly attached to them. And I'm not attached to any of those guys. I really, really don't like 2 of those guys. The other guy I'm okay with, but I don't like 2 of those guys. And I just did not want to hurt my husband, even though it did. I can't change my past. I wish I could get in a time machine and just go back and change everything, but honestly, I can't. But I thank him for being very understanding with me and, putting up with me and still loving me for who I am instead of, like, holding on to that past. I am running out of time. My video camera is telling me so I will see y'all later. Thank you for listening to my story, And I love you guys. Good night.